Welcome to Techstination. Joining us is Rick Loughery, Vice President of Global Product Communications at GoPro. Thank you for joining us again, Rick.
Thanks for having me, Fred.
Well, an exciting time these last couple of weeks at GoPro. You've got a brand new lineup under the Hero 7 banner with several models really at different price points. Let's start, I suppose, at the top of the line here, which is the Hero 7 Black. Give us the overview.
Yes.
What's new and different here?
The Hero 7 Black is the biggest thing that we're really excited about is the in-camera video stabilization that we call Hypersmooth is the feature name for it. And it really does an amazing job of taking what would normally be shaky footage, like when you're walking around with like a mobile phone or another type of camera, and smooth that out to be really usable. It looks like you're shooting with a gimbal without a gimbal.
And for people who aren't familiar with that terminology, it means that if you're wearing this kind of ski slope or traipsing through the woods on a hike, it's not going to be bouncing all over the place. Is that fair to say? The video.
Yeah, you're right. Exactly right. You're exactly right. You know, a lot of times, what kind of professional productions will do is they'll use a gimbal, which is this, mechanical gadget that helps keep the camera very level and very stable. We were able to achieve this inside the camera through our software and coding that we applied to the video when it shoots the video and smooths it all out. So we're really excited about that. We're also some of the other cool new features is one that's called Time Warp, and Time Warp is a way to compress a long, something that you're doing over a long period of time, like driving through the countryside or hiking through a city. We will take that content and compress it into a very short amount of time, smooth it out using our Hypersmooth technology. And it's a really fun and cool way to share something that would otherwise be like 20 minutes or 30 minutes, and you can condense it down into 5 seconds. So something that's going to be really fun for people to use on their social channels. And then the third kind of big new feature for Hero 7 Black is live streaming. So right now, we will have the ability to live stream directly to Facebook. You can also do it to YouTube and Twitch and more through a means called RTMP, which is Real-Time Media Protocol. But for those using Facebook, it's as simple as like just connecting the GoPro to the GoPro app, stream live, and it'll be connected right to your Facebook. So that's a fun new feature as well.
Really interesting. And the pricing on the Hero 7 Black?
It's $399. So we're really excited that, this year, Hero 7 Black came on the shelves to replace Hero 6 Black, but stayed the same price. So, we've packed a lot of technology and a lot of value into that $399 price. Our gimbal goes for, over $300 itself. So really we're putting like that, the value of a mechanical gimbal into a camera. So we're really excited that we could keep the same price point.
Terrific. And for those who were wondering, yes, this is a 4K capable camera at 60 frames per second. And then there's, moving down the line, the Hero 7 Silver, which is also capable of shooting 4K.
Yeah, Hero 7 Silver and Hero 7 White. We always like to say like good, better, best, and Hero 7 Silver fits right in the middle category. It's for someone who might not, it's their first GoPro. They might not need some of the features that are part of the Black, but still want to be able to shoot in 4K and some of those higher quality video modes. The Silver also has a GPS chip in it. So people who do like to do mountain biking, skiing, maybe auto racing, stuff like that, they want to have the ability to have the GPS to see how fast they were going and some of the other benefits there. That's what Hero 7 Silver has. And then Hero 7 White is our great entry-level camera, still really good photo and video quality, a whole new redesigned user interface on all three of the cameras. But, Hero 7 White is really for that person. It's their first kind of GoPro, their first interaction with this type of camera. And this is really the one to get, or it's a great gift giving one too.
And it could be for maybe a younger person in the family too, who
sure.
you may not want to spring for the Hero 7 Black for.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
And the pricing on the white and silver models?
We go $199 for white, $299 for silver, and $399 for black.
And once again, you encapsulate the whole strategy of what GoPro is doing this year with this line.
Yeah, well, I think the big thing is we've done this in years past. Didn't do it recently, but we've done it in years past where we've had a white, silver, and black, a good, better, and best. And it really gives the consumer, a good choice, but not too many choices. And then, most importantly, one thing I didn't really mention is how these cameras are very tightly tied to the GoPro app. And the GoPro app is what makes people successful with the GoPro. You can shoot and capture amazing content, but if you can't easily create something with it and share it with your friends, you're not going to come back to using the camera. And that's what the GoPro app does. And again, it's really tightly integrated. So now we've got a solution for, all different types of users when it comes to price point. And each one of these solutions is tightly integrated to the GoPro app that allows people to create and share with ease.
And we should mention that all three have the voice control feature that you had introduced earlier on.
Yeah, we introduced voice control at Hero 5, and surprisingly, that's one of the things we found out in our customer research. A lot of people didn't realize that these, even through Hero 6, that it was voice controlled. They all have voice control, which is super convenient when, you're taking a group photo or you want to be hands-free. You're skiing, for example. You say GoPro start recording. It's going to start record. A fun feature that I like is GoPro highlight tag. So when something fun happens, you tell it GoPro highlight tag. And then when the app is making the video for you, it'll pull out those highlight tags. So it again, another thing that makes the creating content easier.
You're also giving people a reason, I think, to do their purchasing through the GoPro site.
Yes, there is a free SD card that's available at GoPro.com with purchase. So go to GoPro.com to check it out.
And also free 2-day shipping and returns there. For more info, the site once again is GoPro.com. Rick Loughery, thanks for taking the time with us.
Thanks for having me.
Now this. How many companies out there have continued to innovate when it comes to building a better radio? I'm Fred Fishkin, host of Techstination, and I'm here to tell you about the new CC Skywave SSB radio from the wonderful people at C-Crane. Bob and his crew really love radio, and it shows in this new compact model that is packed with features. Beyond great AM and FM reception and sound, you can tune into shortwave signals from around the world, listen to ham radio operators, aviation, and more. It's the radio you'll turn to every day, and in emergencies. It will run for nearly 3 days on just 2 AA batteries. Pair the sleep timer with the new Soft Speaker 3, and you've got the perfect radio for your nightstand. Of course, it can wake you up too. Click on C-Crane at Techstination.com and put in the code Techstination for a free flashlight with your order. They love radio, and you'll love C-Crane.